Hi, today we're going to take a quick look at the Flockport mobility function. So mobility is the ability to move your applications across servers, across data centers, across clouds. So this is one of the key features of Flockport. We call it hypermobility, and it's very simple. Once you've deployed your applications in containers, moving them across servers across your cluster is a single click operation, and we'll show you how. So let's begin. So we can see there are two containers we already have deployed. One is a WordPress instance and one is its database. So let's access the WordPress instance. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a test post. So once we make a test post in this instance, we're going to stop it and then we'll push it across. We'll move it to another server and we'll access the same instance to see if we've successfully moved it over. So we'll make this is a Flockport demo test page and publish it. Once we've published it, we will stop the instance and we will push it. So let's first publish the page. So the page has been published. We can see the page is published. So now let's do this. We will shut down the instances in this case. Since we have two, we have the application and its database. So let's shut down the instances and then let's push them to one of the servers in the cluster. So Flockport can manage its servers across clusters. So as long as the server is within your cluster, you can push it to it. So both instances have stopped. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use the Flockport push command. Actually, let's do this in the UI. So we're currently on the local host and we can see both the instances are on the local host. So we'll select them and we'll push them. So we can push them to any of the servers. We'll push them to the OVH2 server. So before that, let's just quickly go and look at the OVH server and look at the containers and ensure that there's no container with the same name. If there is, the push will fail. So we don't want that to happen. So in this case, we just confirm there's no WordPress container on the OVH2 server. So let's go back to the local server, select the two containers and push them to the OVH server. So here they are. So we'll select both the containers and we're going to push them to the OVH2 server. So this may take a few minutes depending on the size of the containers and the size and the speed of your internet connection. So both the containers have been successfully pushed to OVH. So let's just confirm that the containers have arrived. So OVH2 is one of our cloud servers. So we'll just search for the container and we can see both containers have been successfully pushed. So let's start the database first and then we'll start the instance. And then we'll access the instance on the cloud server's IP and see if the same instance has been pushed over. We did publish a post on it. So that will let us know. So since we're on the cloud server, we're also going to have to publish the port. So WordPress is on port 80. So we will quickly publish the port with the pub command. So we're going to publish port 80. So this will then become available on the server's IP. So let's quickly go and get the server IP. And since this is port 80, we can simply enter the server IP and we should be able to then access it. As you can see, the WordPress application and its database was successfully moved. This is the same instance that we created a page on the local host, and this is on the OVH2 host. And this is one of the biggest benefits of Flockport, and this is one of the biggest benefits of deploying in Flockport. This ability to deploy your applications and move them across simply with a single click. Thank you for watching the demo. You can watch more demos on flockport.com and here.